small things. So I'm really interested in this because like, kind of like you're saying, like I set like big goals. I'm like, okay, I just quit my job, my big girl corporate job. We just had a big exit. I am going to go build the greatest public affairs agency ever known to man, right? Like that's like my jam, right? And then, but I'm sure I accomplished little things along the way, but I've never started with the small first, and it's actually kind of terrifying for me to think about that.
Yeah.
And so,
you know, and the thing is, you can also knowingly trick yourself, and that's a good thing. One of the books that I read that might seem unrelated, but bear with me a moment. It's called "You Are the Placebo." And it's by somebody that in my house everyone makes fun of because they're like, that's your boyfriend, because I talk about the author, because it really literally like opened up my mind to something that I knew all along. I mean, I work in pharma and medicine. I know what placebos are, but I kind of ignored the fact that I would read like in placebo versus, you know, controlled studies versus this many people versus placebo. But the placebo isn't zero. So placebo means a non, you know, it's a non-active, inert thing, or at least for in the medical world, it's that you put into your body that doesn't actually have the ingredients or mechanism of action like a medicine that you put in your body. And these two people take this and they both get better. Like when you really think about that, you're like, wait, but how does that happen?
It's wild.
And then I read about placebos in surgical solution. People don't have the organ worked on. They just have a scar and they get better. Now, not all of them, right? But the placebo group, some of them effectively have the change without the medicine or the surgical intervention. How can that be? And I just started thinking about how the brain, because of neuroscience, Western, and really mattering it together. And that whole conscious, the inner voice, healing, and the focus and the drive, and like layering those together in the way that doesn't make me like feel like I'm in this. And I'm still going forward. And some of that is talking to yourself, like the way the people who took the placebo, whether it was conscious or not, thought they were getting medicine, and thought to myself, I'm going to take this and it's going to make me better. And that was such a powerful thought. They got better. So if you can do that, if that happens all the time, by people who don't meditate and don't have training and don't have, it really made me think, well, what can I do for myself, either consciously, you know, really with effort, or at least try and let go of something, you know, to get there. And so those are how I pick the small things.
Yeah.